Good morning, all you happy humans! I am so excited you tuned in and are joining us on this adventure to London. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join us on all our adventures around Europe and the UK. Because we all know life is better when you cuttywomple. So get some coffee and relax for a moment while you enjoy a little bit of London. I say a little bit of London because London is ginormous. We spent 3 days here in August of 2019, had a jam-packed itinerary, and didn't even scratch the surface of what London has to offer. Which brings me to my Nana T travel tips. First, do your research. Prioritize what you want to see and do. Seriously, make a list and prioritize it because there is so much to pick from, it can be overwhelming. So, plan your agenda, dates, times, places, and transportation mode. Then buy your tickets online, pick a hotel that is in the best location for your trip. We stayed in the Royal Horse Guard Hotel, which was right across the river from the London Eye and very close to everything on our list. Pack your most comfortable walking shoes. We logged 25 miles in 3 days. And of course, the upside is walking is a great way to see London. Their hop-on, hop-off bus tour offers wonderful routes as well. And speaking of tours, do yourself a favor and book a tour. There are numerous sites out there. Read the reviews carefully. Know where you are starting from and where you will end. We completely enjoyed our tour called Chasing the Guards because while most people crowded up in front of Buckingham Palace to see the changing of the guards, we found out there's a lot more going on around the palace than what you see in front of the palace.
Actually, I'm going to try to take pictures too.
So we can stay here a bit longer. So John Nash, he made this front, this facade, but he was a very slow man. So he couldn't finish it. All the decorations that you see here were added only later, after 1835, which is the year he died. But King George IV, he died even before him. He died in 1830, and the palace was not completed. It was his younger brother, William IV, who was like, okay, I'm gonna go on with the works because I want to move the court here. And once again, William IV died too soon, 1837. Enter Queen Victoria, 1837, 18 years old. She became the new queen, and at the time Queen Victoria was living with her mother in Kensington Palace. Kensington Palace today is where William and Kate live with their family. And when I say that Queen Victoria lived with her mother, I mean that they were sharing the bedroom. Now imagine you're a teenager and you're sleeping in the same room as your mom and dad. Terrible. For this reason, Queen Victoria said, I don't care if the palace is not completed, I will move. So she moved here, and later on she married Albert. Anyway, that was when this became Buckingham Palace. Until then, Buckingham House, it became Buckingham Palace, it became the seat of the court, and it is still today, of course, home and office of Her Majesty.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
is such a simple word, and us is much more than you heard. Two little letters come together, and then loneliness is cured. Yeah, us is something like a dream. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And us is fun and fancy free. Oh yes indeed. Two little letters come together, and then us makes you and me. I can't get enough, enough, enough. I can't get enough, enough, enough. I love us. Not just another fantasy. Us is as real as can be.
We know it is at the very least 1,005 years old. It's a very vibrant place. Feel free to take photos, feel free to take videos, and whenever you're ready, I'll take you around the corner to our next stop.
Is above the sea. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough.
walking tour was one of the very first things we did when we got to London. And not only did we get to see several filming locations, but we also got to learn a lot about the history of London. I think it's super important to kind of get the lay of the land, so walking around for a couple hours was a great idea. See if you can find these different movie locations in this video. Harry Potter, Marketplace for Scrooge, James Bond's Secret Entrance to MI6, Bridget Jones' Diary, statue that Wonder Woman perched on, Gothic City Police Station, Mary Poppins Bank, Lawrence of Arabia was filmed here in London, and we also saw the church from Runaway Bride or Three Brides. We were able to see the wall that still has a bomb damage from World War II, as well as the Sir William Wallace Monument. So it was an awesome tour, a lot of walking, great sightseeing, highly recommend it.
I've been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely, the way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, but no words required. The way my baby loves me, with no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely, the way my baby loves me. soul on fire, but no words required. I tried to calculate it. She said don't complicate it. Baby, it's simple, it's only love. It's only love. Just be who you got to be. Try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its own time. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. Now isn't it so lovely? Oh, the way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely? Oh, isn't it just lovely? Yeah. The way my baby loves me. Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please share it and leave a comment below. Oh, and before I go, let me share with you an interesting story. Okay, so you know the iconic Tower Bridge is often mistaken for the famous London Bridge. But did you know the London Bridge was sold to an American? That's right. So the story goes something like this. London Bridge was literally falling down. I mean, it had survived bombings and fires, but in the mid-60s, it was actually falling down. So a guy went to America to try to find a buyer for the famous London Bridge, and he found one. It took 3 years to have it dismantled, shipped, and reassembled in America, and it was opened in October of 1971, costing about $7 million. And where, you ask, is this famous London Bridge in America? Well, it is in a desert in Arizona. That's right, Arizona. Of course, the Brits are still getting a laugh out of this because they think the buyer thought he was buying the Tower Bridge. And no doubt the Tower Bridge is truly something spectacular. And no doubt that rich American couldn't admit he had made a mistake. I mean, who buys just a regular old bridge from another country? Oh well, the owner made the best of his purchase, and the London Bridge in America has had millions of visitors over the years. So, once again, this is the Tower Bridge, not the London Bridge. And this is Nana T signing off. So, cattywomple when you can, and be safe out there because the world is full of humans, and not all of them are happy humans.